All right, concluding the World War II in the Americas, okay? Everything talked about in this section, in this unit, right through here. Number one is it's important to understand that during World War II, only the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Brazil directly sent troops to the war efforts. The other countries in the Americas are going to take part in the war. However, they're not going to directly send troops. They're going to declare war. They're going to have more of a supporting role back at home, but they're not going to be sending troops. We're going to see the good neighbor policy and the Great Depression, which are going to be one of the major reasons for collaboration among the American nations. Okay, so historically speaking, the United States kind of bullied Latin America. The good neighbor policy is going to make that switch. So they're going to be working together once again, and the Great Depression is going to make it so they pretty much have to work together because otherwise they're all going to struggle. Canada, although it's not going to be a part of the Pan-American Union, is going to benefit from the cooperation of the Pan-American Union. Okay, so Canada, remember, was not allowed to join it because the Americans were afraid of letting a Commonwealth country in, kind of a violation of the Monroe Doctrine. However, Canada is going to benefit from this union and this relationship as well. Really, all of the countries in the Americas are getting along pretty well at this point. And it's a large result of the Pan-American Union, which is coming from that good neighbor policy and the requirements of the Great Depression for them to work with one another. The region is economically going to be dependent upon the United States. Okay, so every country in the Americas, if the United States is doing well, they're going to be doing well. If the United States is struggling economically, they're going to be struggling economically. This is going to shift at some point during the Cold War because there's just going to be a massive change. The United States is more concerned with destroying and stopping communism than it is with being a good neighbor, so to speak. This is going to lead to a little bit of a breakdown as we're going to talk about when we get a little bit later on, particularly when it comes to the 70s and the 80s. That is all for this unit. If you have questions, comments, let me know. Look it up in the textbook, look back in the other videos, and we will go from there. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck.